Let's go. Introducing.
Yo, No Credit Fam. What it do? What's good?
Yo.
EP number 6 on the way right now.
Stacking them up.
What's good, No Credit Fam? We are back with another EP.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Alright, we got on the agenda for you guys in this episode, we got Kyrie, man, signing a 5-year sneaker deal. Alright,
Creative
from a
control.
China-based company, Anta, right?
Yeah.
I'm pronouncing that right. Also, we got NBA adding new rules. We got an update on Summer League. My guy over here, and Teray.
Fresh back.
From Vegas. And what else? Another addition for the NBA. They added another in-season tournament going into next year. But hey, she got DC checking in as always.
It's your boy AD in the building.
It's your boy Mike Teray, man, and as DC alluded to,
We got a bunch of gnats in here. I'm sorry.
nah, you
Fans
good,
crazy.
you good, bro.
Go great.
I was out in Vegas, spreading the word about the pod. Nah,
Sorry.
Tell
great
us about
experience, great time.
Take it away.
If you're an NBA fan, I definitely encourage checking out the NBA Con, man. Some really good interactive games, sit downs, giveaways, prizes. Had the opportunity to share the floor with some legends, current legends, Melo, Scoot Henderson, Q Rich, Darius Miles, Knucklehead Podcast, man. Shout outs to y'all for showing love.
Big shout out.
But yeah, 10 out of 10, fellas. I felt like a little kid again, man. I was just in awe of all the NBA superstars in the building. Also saw Adam Silver, as well as Malika Andrews, Richard Jefferson with Peanut Head. So it was dope, man. 10 out of 10. Great experience. And y'all check out on my Instagram, you know, got a little contract with the Bucks working up. Y'all check that out, though. But yeah, nah, fellas, great experience. 10 out of 10.
Well, any update? I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
Any update for the games that you attended? Who popped out the most?
So.
I'm throwing you on the spot. Give us a little details.
I ain't gonna lie,
on the
fellas.
games.
Day one,
Recap.
Wemby was underwhelming.
So you nervous?
He looked like a young player that
Mhm.
needed more experience in the fast pace of the NBA.
Okay.
A lot of turnovers, out of position. Obviously, we all saw that play where Kai Jones put him on a poster. But day two, he did look a lot better, a lot stronger. I saw some highlights in Shake Shack. So shout out to Shake Shack for having the TV set up. But no, day one standouts, man. I gotta go with Jabari Smith Jr. I mean, first half he was a little quiet. He had about, 3 or 4, I think, like turnovers, out of position. But second half really amped it up. Had 29 points, including that running game winner, in which I had no idea he was gonna fire from that far. So he looked really good. Like post moves. Looks more comfortable handling the basketball. That was something that he, coming out as a young player, he kind of struggled with. And if he could continue to play at this trajectory, the Rockets are going to be scary. And they were deep, by the way. I mean, Ime was there. I saw Jalen Green, Kevin Porter.
So it's a lot of support.
The front office, Van Vliet was in attendance. So it's nice to see guys that, are going to be getting more minutes, cheering on the younger players. Amen Thompson, I was also impressed with.
Tight twist his ankle.
Yeah, he rolled his ankle late in the third quarter, but first half was really, he was going at Scoop. They matched up a lot, and he accepted the challenge. Was really impressed with his ability to finish at the rack with his left hand.
Too.
And he just looked very poised. He was willing to make the right play, right pass. I know the knock on him was that he played in OTE, which was a lot of guys that are like prep players.
Right.
But he looked comfortable on the floor, and Shaden Sharp was very impressive.
Year 2,
Very
or it's year 3 for him though, right?
Year 2,
Year 2?
mid-range,
Yeah.
3-ball,
Quarter body.
quarter body.
Yeah, he does
He, you know what? I would say, and it's gonna sound left field. Shout out to my boy Adler, but a little bit like Ant Edwards, whereas he's a hyper-athletic player, obviously that could dunk the ball, but if he could get his mid-range going and his 3-ball.
Tough to stop.
He could begin to affect the game in multiple ways, and then obviously I got to go with Scoop, man. It looked like a regular day at the gym for him, man.
Wow.
Like he was impressive. The speed didn't go too fast. Got his teammates involved. I think like his first 2 or 3 mid-range jump shots, just all net. Looked like a real pro. Fortunately, he got hurt in that game as well. So, those are a few of my standouts, man, that I saw. And Nico Mannion too, by the way. I was telling DC.
Comeback.
Come back, yeah. He was with the Warriors a little bit, had a little bit of a health condition. But there was one move he made, and he had a little like in between, blew by the defender. I thought he was gonna lay it up, but he dunked it two hands. So, from my eye test, those are some of the players that I was.
I'm happy you got that experience too.
Yeah, man.
Happy you got that experience.
Yeah,
We'll be there next year, all three of us.
We had somebody on the ground.
Yes,
Really
sir.
lit.
Yes, sir.
Any takeaways for you? Watching from at home.
And I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this rookie class. Like honestly, if they all could stay healthy, I think this rookie class could be a great one. Between Wemby, really watching that first game, I just seen, the camera was on him the whole way, and ESPN saw him during the layup line.
Yeah.
And once I seen him bump into two players, like just standing there, they just bumped into each other. I was like, yeah, he's nervous.
Yeah, he was nervous.
So I
Big
was
time.
like, I can understand it, and everybody's anticipating it, and they're all waiting for you. There's a lot of, at 19 years old,
Allows it when you.
yeah, it's hard to
Not everybody LeBron.
Exactly.
Everybody Kobe.
right.
Not
But
everybody the young guys.
He was able to bounce back at game 2. It was great to see. You said it all. Scoot, I love. He did what he had to do. Shaden Sharp, even though these are guys, Shaden's from a different draft class, but the Thompson twins, I really like both of them. Jabari showed out. Who else? I like. It's gonna be because he played in Washington, but Bilal Coulibaly in Washington. I don't really know his game, but with the stuff that he was doing against, I believe Toronto, he got it. Watch out, man. He got a nice little bag.
Okay,
He's gonna be a problem.
I'm gonna throw in some player stats for you guys for the No Cran fam out there. Jabari Smith, we just noted,
Right.
35.5 points. Let me go to field goal percentage. Look at that, 48.8%. And 3-point percentage, 33.3. Keontae George, average 29.5. His field goal percentage is 53.8.
Utah.
And his 3-point percentage
he was-
is 44.
He was playing as well.
Orlando Robinson, 25.5 points, and field goal percentage 59.4. 3-point percentage 57.1. Jaden Hardy, averaging 24 points. Field goal percentage 37.1. 3-point percentage 30%. Jaden Springer, 23 points. Field goal percentage is 57.1. 3-point percentage 33.3. And Tyree Eason,
I was about to say he looked older than me, but
23 points.
Yeah, young dude.
He was okay. His second game, he had 25, but he had
Yeah.
25 shots.
Mhm.
So that wasn't as efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Whitmore,
Yeah.
great athlete.
Houston's gonna have to figure out something.
They're
gonna
gonna have to move off of someone. I don't know who it's gonna be.
a couple. But you're gonna
A
have to figure
couple of
something
those
out.
guys, but it's gonna be very interesting to see what Ime does with that collection of
Like I
guys.
said, between Houston and Detroit, those are my two favorite young quarters.
OKC as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to see Chet play, but I did see the rookie that they just had, Wallace from Kentucky.
Mhm.
He had about like 5 or 6 threes. He was putting
Chet,
work.
watching the games that I've watched for Chet, he has a real presence in the paint.
Yeah,
like,
he's a
he's
good shot
really,
blocker.
Rim protection.
yeah, rim protection. Him and Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be huge going into their first season. I'm sorry, no great fan. We got
But-
Nats falling in my face, but just protecting the paint, being a menace on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Outside of them trying to be guards on the offensive end, on the defensive end, I can see them standing out most.
Nah, definitely.
With the
And I
Lions,
mean, Durant, he bulked up in 1 year, bro.
No, he always been like that.
Nah, last year he ain't look like
Always
that. Nah, I feel like he got his grown man body already.
I'm trying to see if he on his Andre Drummond with the threes though, because he's making a lot of them now in the
Nah,
summer
I see
league.
mid range. I like the mid
He
range.
made a couple of threes too, bro.
Yeah, but I like him for. I like how he looked pulling up from the top of the key.
Right.
Man, it's smooth.
Nah, a lot of the young guys in Detroit were still playing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting him to take that jump.
I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting Ivy to be out there, but
too. No, come on.
So is this too early to ask?
What?
Rookie of the year? Rookie of the year, no great fan. What
Probably
you
go to
think?
Scoop.
Scoop?
In my opinion,
I would
think Scoop.
I would
I'm gonna
say
use Scoop, too.
depending on what happens with Dame, I would go Scoop. He'll have the biggest platform.
He'll be ready.
But
Brandon
talent
Miller.
wise, I think Chet could.
You high on Brendan
No,
Miller?
I'm not winning, but I think he's gonna be good. Like, I can see really the comp between him and Paul
I don't know.
I see
I
that
don't know.
he's going to be walking behind PG's footsteps and be good, but is he going to be
Second fiddle?
great?
Oh,
That
yeah.
second fiddle,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
I think I did it. You asked. He was drafted to Charlotte. I know we're getting off a little tangent here, but he was drafted to Charlotte to be a complimentary piece. Like, you're hoping
Who's the real number 2 on that team? Like,
him.
Yeah.
or Rozier?
Him. No, it's really him. I think Rozier, they're going to try to, bring him out of
Yeah.
the face, and the guy is LaMelo.
Yep.
Right.
And behind that guy that looks like, I don't know, he doesn't come off as the type, his personality doesn't come off as the type that I want to be the guy, I want to be the face.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Miller, you know what?
Following behind PG footsteps, like he said.
He
That's
was
his
on
goal.
the court against Wembanyama, but he didn't really make both sides look nervous. Let me just start off by saying that early in the day, like
As
there-
they should. I'm gonna say as
but
they should be.
you
but
could see the arena gradually get larger as time went on. Like we were sitting opposite. We were like in section 119. You looked above, we could see nothing but red chairs.
Damn.
By the time the halftime of the game prior to Wemby started, it was filled.
Wow.
Like the atmosphere was, you could feel the buzz in the arena. Like, you know what I mean? Like there were so many cameras pointed towards the tunnel because they're waiting for Wemby to come out. And like y'all alluded to before, like he legit looked nervous. I watched him shoot an air ball during the warm-ups, bro. Like
Bro.
he shot it and it hit the left side of the backboard.
Bro. Like I think about it, 19 years old, like I said, when the whole world is waiting for you, and you know everything is magnified here in America.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just think I like the beautiful part about this is the beauty of sports is about redemption. So for him to have a subpar game, I'm sure.
That's right back.
I didn't listen to none of the media because I know people gonna jump.
Oh
you know,
no,
say
they were
something,
going
but
off.
for him to do that, and the next game he dropped 27 and 12. Alright, everybody relax. He just had to get his feet wet.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Don't reach too much. Just start to a long couple years. Well, not even gonna say couple years, many years for these young stars coming up. And I'm excited, like Ali said earlier, super excited for these young guys to come up,
Fact.
and
I like
super
the draft
disappointed because that means that all these old heads are up and out of
Outta
here.
here.
You feel me?
It's time.
And that includes LeBron, that includes CP, that includes KD, that includes Steph is getting up there.
Yeah.
Clay, Draymond, I can go
name it.
PG.
So many favorites.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
some
Like
of our
all
faves
of our all-time faves are heading out the
Slowly
door,
headed
bro.
out the door.
Right.
Heading out the door. But this new talent coming in, man, it looks great. That NBA is in great hands. But let's move on, fellas. Well, no credit fam. Let us know who y'all got for Rookie of the Year. I would like to know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know on Instagram, and let us know who's your highs after watching some league.
I also want to add though to that.
Yeah.
Chet is eligible for Rookie of the Year.
No, that would be my pick.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm thinking
It's gonna be tough, man, and I think he's gonna have to go crazy.
it'll be tough, but you talked about roles. Like he doesn't have to be the guy. It's going to be SGA. I
Yeah.
think if he averages about 5 blocks a game and a double-double, and OKC is like your 6th seed in the West,
Yeah.
You have to
how
give
would
him
you
some
say
love.
no?
You
How
have to
would you
give him
say
some
no?
love.
You know, it depends on what the criteria is. You know,
Right.
but
Nah, I think it's just kind of Scoot. Well, it's Scoot's
no Wemby.
trophy.
I don't think Wemby could.
Not this first year,
Not this first year.
because I don't know. I've been listening to Colin Cowherd, and I think with tall guys like Chet and Wemby,
Yeah.
like you gotta be patient with them to get their body right. Maybe next year he'll be a problem.
You gotta adjust to the speed.
Yeah, get his body up there. He's only 19.
Because what I don't want to bring my thought back. I don't want to see him be so much of a presence on the offensive end as far as like handling the rock on the top of the key. That I don't see that to be his game.
Nah.
Like I know Pop's gonna put him in a system where he's gonna be able to put him in a spot on the floor to be able to, if he's able to score, from the elbow or from the block. Like if he's able to enhance his game in that way, then he's gonna have success.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see him and Chet trying to be dribble guys at the top of the key,
Yeah.
calling picks and trying to be, a point guard
yeah.
at 7 foot. I honestly just don't want to see that. Like,
Yeah.
be put in spots.
I feel like it'll be like he'll have to use that tool wisely. Like some of a slow foot. Let's say I'm not trying to disrespect, but Bismack Biyombo, and there's an ISO between him and Bismack. You can break that out for one play, go crazy.
I was gonna say by like year 4 or 5,
Yeah.
maybe you could start doing
Go-to
that,
moves.
because they'll be strong enough.
Yeah, and have go-to moves too.
They should be watching. Sorry, they should be watching Jokic.
Yeah, I was gonna say they gotta get Jokic. Before we move on,
Jokic.
Max Christie.
Okay.
Had to throw that one in there. I'm so sorry. I'm like, yo, bro,
What burn?
he'll get some minutes. Dude.
What burn?
He'll get
Please.
some minutes, dude.
Behind who?
He'll get some. I mean, Malik Beasley up out of there.
Okay, you so having him.
Who's he really competing with?
Austin, D'Angelo.
Those are your starters.
And then who else? You have someone else? You signed some other people. I think.
Gabe.
What minutes again?
Anyways, Max Christie.
Go.
I don't know what he did in the offseason. My boy came back looking like Kobe 2.0.
Oh my God.
Stop it. Get some help.
Shout out to Max Christie.
Right.
Let us know how y'all feel about
He's gonna
some
go to
league.
the Lakers somehow,
Yeah,
some
see,
way. Just
somehow,
can't-
I
Yeah,
understand,
low-key,
bro. I was
somehow,
just
some way,
casually
he
like
says-
walking around, trick type shit. I was like, yo, you see that dunk? Yeah, I see it.
low key, but
Shout out to Jared Vanderbilt too, bro.
Yo, No Credit fam, what's good? It's your guy DC checking in. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the vid and also subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.